Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Game 2 of our doubleheader right here on CoahomaSports.com. VK Jones with you. And tonight, the Coahoma Tigers will take on the Southern University of Shreveport Jaguars. VK Jones with you. Should be a very good one right here in Shreveport, Louisiana, and should be an interesting one here between these two teams. Coahoma 1-3 on the season, looking for a lot more for this team and hopefully to come out with a win or two on this trip. Coahoma has not recorded a win in this Johnny Vance Classic ever, so they're looking for their first win in the history of Coahoma right here. So let's go to our public address announcer for Southern Shreveport for tonight's starters.
And Coahoma Community College Tigers. Introducing first the starting lineup for Coahoma Tigers. Number 10, sophomore from West Holly, Malik Bailey. Number 23, freshman from New Albany, Denori Burry. Number 4, sophomore freshman, Southwind High School, Robert Boyd. Number 2, sophomore from Rosa Fort, Tarquise Harris. And number 11, freshman from Pine Bluff, Arkansas, Daquan Morris. Head bench coach Michael Stringer, assistant coach Luster Kyler. Southern University of Shreveport introducing your starting lineup for the Southern University men's basketball Jaguars. Number 3, a sophomore from Shreveport, Louisiana, Zachary Taylor. Number 20, freshman, Bossier City, Louisiana, Bossier High School, Quantavious Capers. Number 21, from McDonough, Georgia, Touchdown High School, Innocent Onibo. Number 23, sophomore from Fair Park High School, Brandon Scooby Hall. And number 22, from Spring Hill, Louisiana, Northwestern High School, Travius T.T. Gibson. Your coaching staff, David Francis, head coach, Matthew Hines, Devin Williams, assistant, Curtis Snowball, assistant coach. Your athletic director, Stephen Lasson, Chancellor, Dr. Raleigh Atlas. Let's play basketball.
And we'd like to thank the public address announcer for Southern University of Shreveport for introducing tonight's starters. Head coach Michael Stringham bringing out his starters, making a little change tonight. Malik Bailey, the usual starters is Malik Bailey, Denori Berry, and also Robert Boyd, but two changes. Tarquise Harris will make his first start, and also Daquan Morris will make his first start for Southern Shreveport. 22, Latravius Gibson. 23, Brandon Hall. 21, Innocent Anyi Gabo. And also Contavious Capers. Number 20, number 3, Zach Taylor, as we start the ball game. And Coahoma will start it off. Big game tonight for the Tigers as we get things started. Harris making his first start after a very good game against Colin. And Harris will start it off. Harris brings it up. Harris drives, good pass. Denori Berry jump shot, good! 2-0 Coahoma. And bringing it up is Hall. Hall brings it up for the Jags. Hall looking, goes inside. Layup is no good for Anyuligwo. And here comes Harris. Harris looking to drive, but got the ball knocked away. Taylor bringing it up. Actually, it's Gibson. Gibson drive into the goal. Gibson, layup no good. Rebound is Harris. Harris looking, gets it across, gets it. Bailey resets. Gets it. Berry will take shot, no good, and traveling call.
Jaguars basketball.
And they give it to Hall, who's running the point for the Jaguars. Gets it out. Taylor goes outside. It is Gibson. Gibson looking. Gibson drive. Gibson left is good.
And Travius Gibson scores for the Jaguars.
Tied it to a piece.
Number 22.
And bringing it up is Harris. Harris looking. Harris trying to pass. Good defense. 16 seconds left. Gives it to Boyd. Boyd gives it Morris. Morris jump shot. No good. Rebound is Southern Shreveport, and a break's coming. And left is good for Gibson.
Jaguars make some noise.
4-2. Southern with the lead. Harris bringing it up for the Tigers. Harris looking, gives it to Bailey. Bailey, front face, Bailey drive, good pass, and that should be a blocking foul. No, offensive foul. Wow, and that will be on Bailey, his first questionable call on that one. I don't think the player was in position for the charge, but a break for the Jags. Bringing it up is Hall. Hall looking, gives it, Capers, gives it back out, and Hall driving, Hall to the hole, Hall lives good. Brandon Hall, now it is 6-2, Southern. Harris looking, Harris driving, Harris, good defense by Southern, loose ball, and Jaguars has it, and here's Hall. Hall brings it to the floor. Hall to the hole, and that's a travel. So Coahoma will have the basketball.
Substitution
coming in for Coahoma, the kid is Granberry.
Granberry for the Coahoma Tigers.
And they give it to Granberry. Gets it out, and it's Morris. Morris gets it go. And here is Granberry. Granberry has it. Granberry, good screen. Granberry twist turns. Granberry to the hole, no good. Misses, and the rebound is the Jags. And Taylor, he gets it. And it is Gibson. Gibson takes jump shot. Good. And a big 8-0 run for Southern. And here's Granberry. Granberry send it up for the Tigers. Get it out. Bailey. Bailey will take three. No good. Rebound. Morris. Morris. Granberry will take three. No good. And here's a rebound on Southern. And a wide open break. Layup is good for Quintavious Capers. 10-0 run for Southern. Marcus Somerville getting ready to come in for the Tigers. Boyd looking, gives it out, and it is Granberry. Granberry looking, 15 on the shot clock, deflected, and here comes the Jaguars. Hall on the break. Hall, they up good. 12-0 run, timeout, Coahoma. Wow. All I'm going to tell you is this. The Coahoma Tigers up 2-0, and so far, a huge run for Southern and Shreveport. 16-10 left in your first half. BK Jones with you from Shreveport, Louisiana. Coach Michael Stringer trying to change the culture here at Coahoma. Man, I tell you, he has a very talented team, but, you know, they got to have good starts and stay with it. They looked like they had a nice little start with 2-0, but furious 12-0 run for Southern of Shreveport. And now up by 10.
Tigers basketball.
Ricky Smith coming in for the Tigers, and also Marcus Somerville. And here's Smith. Smith trying to drive, gets it out. Morris driving to the goal. Morris layup, no good. Rebound is Southern, and he gets it down. Zach Taylor on the breaker. It's a block by Boyd. And loose ball. Let's see. Let's go. And it stays to Southern. Morris looked like he came in a little awkward. And wide open is a 3. No good for Gibson. And the ball be out of bounds. It'll be Coahoma basketball. And look like Southern is going to try and press. They give it to Somerville. Somerville will get it across, gets it to Smith, trying to go inside, and a turnover. And here's Taylor bringing it up, gets it outside, and it is Gibson. Gibson looking and gets it outside, and it is Hall outside. Taylor, wide open 3, no good. Man, a rebound and a good layup by Capers. Now 14-0 run for Southern. And look like another foul coming in for Coahoma. Here's Smith. Smith, that should be a kick ball. And out of bounds going. And it will stay Coahoma, but that should be a kick ball. That should be a reset shot clock. And brand new 5 for the Southern Jaguars. Larry Robinson Jr., Larry Robinson the third, also Kwan Johnson. And here's Smith and a steal, like we mentioned, Johnson. And layup is no good by Dayton Artis. Rebound Coahoma and a foul. Southern doing a really good job on the defensive end. Foul will be on Kwan Johnson. It'll be his first. And bringing it up is Smith. Smith gets it across. Smith driving. Pump fake, gets it outboard. Somerville drives. Somerville to the goal. Misses. Onto the line for 2 shots. Foul be called. Number 12, Jamarian Teal. It'll be his first.
Number 1, Marcus Somerville shooting 2.
And right now, Coahoma has got to dig in after this wave. Free throw's good.
Number 3 substitution for the
Run is over for Southern. And one more for Marcus Somerville. 14-3 is your score. And here's the second free throw. Off the rim, rebound is Southern. And they get it. And it's Johnson. Johnson bringing it up for Southern, gets it out, and it is Janelle. Janelle pump fakes, goes inside, and layup's no good. Rebound, and a shot is missed by Janelle, and a foul. Foul will be on number 4, Robert Boyd. It'll be his first. Sean Janelle shooting 2. First free throw up, good.
First free throw is good.
Southern Jaguars has taken over so far early in this first half. Second free throw good.
Second free throw is good.
Now a 16-1 run. Boyd gets it to Granberry. Now Coahoma has got to turn it up here. And Granberry trying to drive. Granberry has a double team. Throws it wide open. Layup is good by Courtney Stovall. 16-5. And low pass. Artis has it. Artis looking, gets the pick. Artis gets it out, and it's Teal. Teal back out, and it's Janelle. Janelle driving. Janelle layup is no good. Rebound, and Artis gets the board shot. No good. It should be an over back foul. It is. Foul be on number 5, Sean Janelle. That'd be his first. And the original 5 starters return for the Jags. It's Coach David Francis. And I tell you one thing, I think they play almost the entire team themselves. They play more of a 10 deep team. They go out to Boyd. 13-24 left. Boyd trying to go inside Stovall, loose ball, and here comes Southern. Layup up in, no good, but a putback by Innocent Anyukabo. And now 18-5. Here is Granberry. Granberry drawing, good pass. Stovall, and an offensive foul. Wow. And a foul's called on Granberry, his first. Coahoma right now has got to get their heads together. Right now, Coahoma is in a little bit of a funk. They got to find a way, not just to get stops, but to make smart decisions. Right now, it's Hall. Hall, loose ball. Hall has it, gets it out, and it's actually that was good steal and almost had it. And then Hall gets it back. Hall driving, Hall to the goal. Actually, a good pass. Gibson will take the 3, no good. And a loose ball, and Coahoma will have it. Then Stovall gives it up, and it's Granberry. Granberry looking. And Granberry gets it out. And here is Morris. Morris drives. Floater, no good. Rebound, loose ball, and Southern has it, and it still fight for it. It's a jump ball. And Southern University will have the ball. 12-16 left in the first half. 13-point lead for the Southern Shreveport Jaguars. And they get the ball in, and it's Hall. Hall gets it out, and it's Gibson. Gibson gets it out to Taylor. Back to Capers, goes to Hall. Hall back outside, and jump shot is no good for Capers. Rebound, and here's Capers, gets it back, a block, and a foul. 2 on Granberry. Actually, the fouls on number 1, Marcus Somerville. Correction on that one, and that will be his first. First shot is good.
First free throw is good
for Quintavious Capers. He has one more. And second free throw up, no good. Rebound, and Southern Shreveport gets it back again. And Gibson has it. They go inside on Ugo, and good defense by Coahoma. And here's Granberry. Granberry driving. Granberry to the hole. Missed the layup. My goodness. Not a good first half at all. And they go for the alley. Misses it. And Stovall has it. And a loose ball. Southern gets it right back. Not good passes behind the back. And an offensive foul. Foul will be on number 22. Latavius Gibson, his first. And I tell you, the way Coach Francis is subbing those 5 players in and out is starting to wear down the Coahoma Tigers pretty early. 11:24 left in the first half. Here's Granberry. Granberry looking, gets the pick. Granberry gets it out, and it's Morris. Back to Granberry. Granberry driving. Morris gets it out, and it is barely 3, no good. Rebound is Granberry. Granberry will take a 3, corner, no good. Rebound, still loose, and oh, what an effort by Malik Bailey trying to get the board. And it'll be a jump ball. Coahoma will have the basketball. 11:01 left, and they got to try and get the ball in. And Morris will get it. Morris gets it out. Granberry. Granberry waiting for the pick. Granberry Goes to the hole. Granberry, good, but nobody, but it was the other team. And the pass, layup is good for Jaquan Johnson. Well, Kewan Johnson, I meant to say. And now, it should be 20-5. They gave him 21. But here's Morris. Morris to the hole. Shot's good.
Basket by number 11. That's Quan Morris for the Tigers.
And it's 20-7. And bringing it up. And a drive outside. And it's a three-pointer. And it's good by Janelle.
For the Jaguars.
And right now it's 23-7, and here's Morris. Morris will take the jump shot, no good. Rebound. Granberry layup, no good. Foul's called. Foul is on number 5 for Southern. It's Son Janelle, his second.
Keith Harris is in for the Coahoma Tigers. 2. Quan Johnson with the basket for the Jaguars. Timeout.
So why you twerk? Go ahead and start it. We can get the party. So why you twerk?
Score right now is, it looks like it's 26-7, but at the same time, so it's 26-7. 26-7 is the score. We're just making sure everything's straight on that one. There was a free throw made by Southern to Shreveport, so it is 9:25 left. Right now, a 19-point lead for Southern to Shreveport. 9:25 left in the first half. Harris back in the game for Coahoma, bringing it up. Harris gets it out. Morris, 19 on the shot clock, gets it out. Barry to Bailey. Gives it to Morris. Morris looking. Gives it. Harris. Harris is fouled. Fouls on number 10, Dayton Artis. It'll be his first. And Robert Boyd returns for the Tigers.
For the Coahoma Tigers, number 4.
And Harris trying to get it in. Morris gets it. There's a foul right there, and it is. Good sportsmanship right there. My Southern to Shreveport. Foul will be on number 30. Kewan Johnson. It'll be his second. 7 fouls on Southern Shreveport on this time for the Coahoma Tigers. Morris on the line, 2 shots. First free throw's good, right? Actually, it's a 1-and-1, so he's getting one. He has one more. Second free throw's good. Now 26-9. With 9:03 left in the first half. And they give it to Janelle. Janelle gets everybody out there. Janelle looking, gets it, and it's Johnson. Johnson driving, gets the pass. Janelle, pump fake. Janelle jump shot is no good. Rebound, and it's Harris. Harris looking. Harris trying to get it down the court. Gets it out. Barry gets it out to Morris. Morris looking. Gets it out to Barry. Gets it. Bailey driving. Twist turn. Bailey layup off the rim. And here's Barry. Barry with the rebound. No good on the layup. And loose ball. Barry gets it back. Bailey has it. Bailey to the goal. Off the rim. Rebound Boyd. Boyd. And misses. He goes to the line. Good effort right there by Coahoma. Foul number 5, Sean Janelle. It'll be his 3rd. Robert Boyd shooting 2 for the Tigers. First free throw, good. Now a 16-point lead for the Southern Jaguars. Gregory Talbot in the game for the Tigers. And here's the second free throw. Boy, got it. Now 26-11. 8-17, nothing the first half. Bringing it up is Gibson. Gibson looking. Gibson. Harris on him pretty hard. And get it out. And that's Hall gives it back to Harris. And gets it to Capers. Capers going inside. Drive. Layup good for Zach Taylor. 28-11. And here's Harris. Harris driving, good pass. And Greg Talbot with the layup and the foul.
Basket is good. Number 24. Gregory Talbot at the line, shooting 1 for the Tigers.
And a three-point play coming up for Talbot. Free throw's good for Talbot. Lee's cut in half. 28-14. And bringing it up, Gibson. Gibson driving. Gibson to the goal. Gibson no good, but a rebound. Layup's good by Anayupo. And 30-14. And here's Bailey, gets it out. Boyd. Boyd back out, and it's Harris. Harris driving. Harris to the hold. Good. Timeout. Southern Shreveport.
Timeout Jaguars.
And this is their first timeout. 7:13 left in your first half. BK Jones with you right here in Shreveport, Louisiana, at Southern University, Shreveport. Very interesting place indeed. And we'll be back tomorrow with more action, as we'll have the Coahoma Lady Tigers had a big victory today. First victory of the season against Southwest Christian College out in Texas. And they'll be in action tomorrow against Borgia Parish Community College. And then the Coahoma Tigers will take on Borgia Parish as well. And then after this, the Coahoma Tigers will battle Southwest Mississippi on Monday in the Pinnacle. A big-time payback game potentially coming up on Monday at the Pinnacle. And right now, Coach Michael Stranger looking for more from his team. Instilling confidence in them, letting them know this is still a long way to go. You can dig in and do this. 7:07 left in the first half. Outside, and they go Gibson. Gibson pump fakes. Gibson looking. Good defense by the Tigers. And goes ineligible. Goes a good defense and a deflection. And Tigers has it. And here's Harris. Harris gets it across. Almost a reach in. Gives it Morris. Morris gives it back, Harris. Harris sets it up. And pick coming. Harris goes, and Harris gets it back. Bailey, pump face inside. Talbot, hook shot, no good. Rebound is Southern, and here's the Jags. And that should be a travel right there. It is. Hall. And Coahoma with the basketball. 6:25 left in the first half.
Substitution, Larry Robinson.
Larry Robinson comes in for the Jaguars. And they get it out and bring it up as Harris. Harris gets it across. Harris, good pass. Bailey floater. Got it!
That is good.
Leads cut to 12. 30-18, 6:09 left. Coahoma looking for a run. Robinson gets it out, and it is Capers. Back to Robinson. Robinson outside. Floater is good. That's a big answer by Gibson. 32-18. And here's Harris. Brings it across. 5:45 left. Harris gets it out. Morris goes inside. Talbot strong to the hole. Good. Good effort by Greg Talbot. And it's 32-20, 5:30 left. Robinson has it. Gets it out. And Capers gets it out. Robinson back to Capers. And goes inside. Good defense. And Coahoma will have the basketball. And they're trying to get the ball in. Harris has it. Southern setting up more of a man-to-man. And Harris gets it across half court. Harris gives it to Bailey. Bailey goes inside. Talbot, layup off the rim, and a good tap in by Morris. Leads cut to 10. Timeout. Southern Shreveport. 4:58 left in your first half. A big lead cut to 10 points. Coach Michael Stringer letting his team know, come on, you can do this. You can do this. We believe in you. So, man, I'll tell you, Coahoma making a good effort. This is a fighting Tigers team. I'll tell you one thing. That's why we call them the Mighty Tigers, because they play tough from the beginning to end. And that's what Coahoma does. But Coahoma trying to get victories more than anything else than defeats. And bringing it up is our Artist. Artist gets it out. And Gibson looking. Gibson goes. Taylor, pump face. Taylor. Good defense. And Gallaudet looking. Goes outside and gives it to Artist. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Artist driving. Good pass. And the layup is good. Backdoor cut for Zach Taylor. Lead back up to 12. Good defense. Still Coahoma basketball. And here's Somerville in for the Tigers. And they try to get the ball in. And they give it to Morris. Morris will get it across. Morris gets the pick. Morris will take the jump shot. No good. Rebound Morris. Gets it Somerville. Somerville will take 3. No good. Rebound. Boyd had it, but here's Southern. And Gibson moving. Oh, he slipped right there, ladies. I don't know about that call. They're going to give it to Marcus Somerville. Is his second foul. You know, a little bit of a tap, but I don't know if I would have called it a foul. You're slipping. But I know Southern Shreveport will take it with 4:03 left. Still a 12-point lead. Artist holding it for the Jags. Outside Robinson, back to Artist. Artist looking, Artist driving, jump shot, Artist, good. And I tell you, a lot of these teams are just answering the call right now against the Tigers. Tigers trying to make an effort with still 3:38 left in the first half. Here's Somerville. Somerville trying to get the pick. He gets it. Bailey. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Bailey gets it to Boyd. Boyd. Pump fakes. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Gets it. Bailey wide open 3. Off the rim. Rebound. Somerville nothing doing. And a loose ball. And here comes Southern layup and a follow-up right there by Taylor. Wow. 38-22. And here is Bailey. Bailey to the hole. No good. Somerville with the rebound. Morris. Layup. No good, but he's fouled. And it is number 10 with the foul, and that is Artis. Is be his second.
Morris at the line for the Coahoma Tigers.
2 shots for Morris. First shot. It's good.
Substitution for both the Jaguars and the
And
Tigers.
Courtney Stovall and Harris returns for the Tigers. They did 23 with under 3 minutes left. 2:57 left in your first half. Free throw up, no good for Morris, and rebound Southern Shreveport. And here's Robinson bringing it up. 2:51 left in the first half. Robinson gets it outside, and it's Johnson. Johnson back out. Robinson goes inside. Artis jump shots no good, and a rebound is by Morris. And here is Harris. Harris trying to move, gets it out. Bailey, Boyd driving, Boyd layup off the rim, rebound, loose ball, and Southern has it, and they go down. Johnson jump shot, good.
Ron Johnson with the basket for the Jaguars, number 30.
And Southern is just answering the call right now with 2:09 left in the first half. Here is Harris. Harris looking. Harris driving, layup. Oh, offensive foul.
Offensive foul call. Number 3, Ron Johnson.
And it will be on to Keith Harris's first.
Jaguars basketball.
And Coahoma making a whole lot of mistakes. Last night against Coahoma Mighty Tigers had a bad shooting night. But at the same time, that was really the difference in the game was them shooting very bad. But today, so far, a lot of mistakes in the first half for the Coahoma Tigers. Artis has it. 15 seconds on the shot clock. 1:40 left in the first half. Get it out to Johnson. Back Artis. Artis looking. Gets it out. Johnson will take 3. Wow.
Number 30 for the Jaguars with a big 3.
Man, a big 3 right there by Johnson. Kawan Johnson with a huge shot. 1:18 left. Harris driving. Harris to the hole. Good pass. Morris gets it. Boyd, 14 seconds. Here's Bailey. 3. No good. And shots are just not falling for the Tigers. And Jaguars has it. And it's Johnson. 1 minute left in the first half. 20-point lead for the Jags. Johnson has it. Johnson. Pump face. Outside. Jump shot is no good for number 12, Teal. And it's Boyd who has it. 38 seconds left. Outside. It's Morris. Gets it to Harris. Coahoma looking for a good possession here. Here is Harris. Harris, good pass outside. Daquan Morris, 3. Good. Actually, it was a 2. He stepped on the line. So it's 43-25. And now 14 seconds left. And right now, Johnson will drive with 6 seconds. Drive. Hold no good. And here's Morris. Morris, 2 seconds left. 1 second. Morris at the buzzer. No good. Right off the rim. Your score ending the first half.
Jaguars 43.
The Southern University has the Shreveport Jaguars 43. Coahoma 26. So we appreciate you joining us right here. We'll be back at halftime. You're watching Coahoma Tigers basketball right here on CoahomaSports.com.
Community College, a local, affordable, and diverse college that offers its students more than 55 university parallel degree programs, 9 health science programs, and 15 career and technical education programs.
Future research scientist.
Future nurse.
Future music professional.
Future educator.
But first.
Coahoma.
Discover, grow, excel. Coahoma Community College.
There are many high-paying jobs in high demand in our area of Mississippi, and with a little training, one of these jobs can be yours. We have many manufacturers who are looking for the right technical skills to fill certain jobs. Your local community college can offer you the classes to get certified to fill these jobs.
Hi, I'm Darrell Robinson. When I graduated high school, I knew I wanted to get into production and welding, so I went to Coahoma Community College. They gave me the tools I needed to be successful. They got me in my first job. It prepared me from listening to my teacher and how to do the procedures of welding and going into the workforce and making it happen. I am a lead at Quality Steel Corporation. We manufacture tanks and we have a good workforce. Found a company looking for workers willing to show up for work every day. And I do a job I love and I make good money. They gave me the additional skills I need to be successful.
Manufacturing has changed over the years, although the way people think about it has not kept up with the times, as well as the industry has evolved. Technology has changed the way production lines work. Automation has changed the way people work.
My name is Frederick Little. I work at Quality Steel in Cleveland, Mississippi. I had a chance to get into a program where I can actually get a job in my future. I did not know where I wanted to go in the future, but through Coahoma, this program, I knew it was something out there. I took a chance and I started working at Quality Steel. Now, this job, it consists of a company making propane tanks. We supply tanks around the whole world. It's a good job, has good benefits. Without me getting this job, I couldn't support my family. Coahoma, it gave me a chance and a big opportunity. You got some kids out here that don't know what they're going to do in life and don't even have a chance at life. But the ones who do, this will be a good opportunity for them to go through and make a good future. And who knows, on down the line, they're going to tell someone younger than them to keep this program going on through Coahoma Community College. I would recommend anyone to try to get into it and to find out what they can do in life.
The community colleges that make up the Mississippi Corridor Consortium are here to help you realize your dreams of success. We have training programs for all the high-paying, high-demand jobs that the industries in our area of Mississippi need. The people who get jobs from these certificates that we offer usually make more money than someone with a 4-year degree, and these jobs are in demand.
With the head coach of the Coahoma Mighty Tigers, Coach Michael Stringer. How you doing, Coach?
I'm doing fine. How about yourself?
Pretty good, pretty good.
That's good, that's good.
Home game tonight, man. Home opener for the Mighty Tigers. Pretty much so far a good product, and looks like it's going to get much better coming into tonight against Coahoma.
Well, coming in tonight against Coahoma, we're looking forward to it. We come back home. We've been on the road 3 straight games. Looking forward to get the fans something to be excited about, show the fans what we're working with. But we're facing a tough opponent tonight. They beat the number 24 team in the country in homes. But we up for the challenge. I think we can play with anybody in the country. We just got to be able to finish what we do.
That is very huge to hear right there of Coahoma. A pretty good team, has talent all around and everything else. How much you really match up against them, and at the same time, it seems like the size might be the advantage going your way.
Well, we have size, but it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the fight in the dog. But we just got to come in and execute, complete what we do, make free throws, and keep executing, and just trust the process within it all. With Colin, they got a pretty good squad. They like to shoot the 3-ball. They like to score. They play a 4 out, 1 in. Pretty much they play 5 guards, but I think we up for the challenge. Whatever we have to do to adjust, we'll make that adjustment, adapt to them, and just move forward with that.
Against Southwest on Monday, I mean, what a ball game it was. I mean, it came down to the last minute, and you guys almost cracked the code, took the lead after being down as much as 12 points and everything. And where you want, and like you were saying, you and Coach Luster were saying, this is where we want to be. Right. But then all of a sudden, at the end, Southwest making some huge plays, huge breaks to get the job done. And your words to me when we was coming home was, young team missed free throws.
Right, we missed a lot of free throws, but this is unfamiliar territory for us, the style of basketball that we play and how we are completing at this point. And I know we got to trust the process within it all, because this style of basketball where Coahoma is just expected to win every given night. We hadn't been here before, but I think we're doing a great job to adapt to the situation that we're in. We played a tough team in Southwest. They have pretty good athletes. They have a lot of D1 recruits as well. But I think at this time, we're right where we need to be, and we're just going to continue to trust the process. I know that we can't plant a seed today and be a tree tomorrow, so we got to trust the growth process, and we're going to grow in grace. We're going to grow as we keep going, and we keep growing, sky's the limit.
Even though in a loss, amazing how much respect Southwest is giving you, especially the head coach, letting people know in the state that Coahoma is here and look out.
That's what you can expect. In the past, everybody just put us down. They think when we come into the building, they think it's just a win automatically. But I think these group of kids right here, they willing to fight to the very end. And that's what all you can expect from your kids. Shouts out to the coach at the Southwest for giving the shout out, saying we're a well-coached team as well. We're going to be something to reckon with. But at the end of the day, what matters is what ended up on the scoreboard. But the scoreboard can't indicate the winner. At the same time, we got to be able to execute and finish the game. And we finish the game and keep fighting, keep pushing. I think the sky's the limit, and the sky's the limit. We'll get those results that we want.
Win tonight against Colin, how much it would mean to you, especially a big win at home to start the season and going to 500 into the weekend?
Well, it'd be great to start the season on 2-2. That's not my expectation. I thought we were going to be 4-0 at this point, but like I told you once before, it doesn't matter the record, as long as we continue to get better, because these games right here only prepare us for divisional games, and those divisional games just help us get to the regional and the state tournament, and that's what we're looking forward to. But a win tonight will be great for us, the fans, the stands, the staff, administrators. But I want to send a shout out to the staff and administrators for again being there supporters, and Mr. Hankinson and Ms. Reed, as well as the president. So we thank God for where we are right now. Thank you for the support. Come on out to support the Mighty Tigers. We're looking forward to see you.
And I know things are going to get more tougher after. Got to hit the road in the morning. Friday morning, you're going to Shreveport for the Johnny Vance Classic. Can you tell Tiger Nation and folks about the Classic and how big this tournament is?
Well, we've been going to this tournament the last 3 years since I've been here, and we hadn't recorded a win as of yet. But that's a great tournament down there, and Coach Franz, he's a great coach down there. Do some great things down there in Louisiana. But I don't think Louisiana saw the team that we're going to bring for Coahoma Community College as yet. But we're yet to be seen. We play Friday and Saturday. Some people say it's tough, but I just believe it ain't rough and ain't right. And I believe just getting the job done instead of worrying about what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do to get where you're trying to go.
Coach Michael Stringer of the Coahoma Mighty Tigers, thank you so much. Wish you luck against Colin.
Trust the process, baby.
Halftime 43-25. Southern University of Shreveport leading Coahoma Community College. BK Jones back with you. And so far, first half stats for both teams for Southern Shreveport. It's spread out with scoring. They're led by Kwan Johnson, 9 points. Latravius Gibson has 8. Zach Taylor has 6 for the Jaguars. For Coahoma, leading the way is Daquan Morris with 9 points, and Gregory Talbert stepping up off the bench with 5. So second half coming up, and right now, I'll tell you one thing, Coahoma has got to come out good in these first couple minutes in this second half. This will tell the tale for the Tigers if they can come back and win this ball game. 18-point lead for the Southern University Shreveport Jags over at the Johnny Vance Classic right here in Shreveport, Louisiana, and we'll bring you action once again tomorrow right here in Shreveport as the Coahoma Mighty Tigers will take on the Bossier Parish Cavaliers. That will start at 2 o'clock as we're about to get started with the second half of play. And here we go as we started off. They get it out the Hall. And good double team right there. Deflected out of bounds, and it will be Southern basketball. And here's Capers trying to bring it out. Gets it. Hall looking. And here's Somerville stepping on the double team. Good defense. And here is Bailey. Bailey to the goal, and he's fouled. Fouls on 23, Hall. And that will be his first. Coahoma starting to get a little more aggressive with the defense. 2 shots for Bailey. First shot off the rim. Coahoma having a good bit of trouble on that free throw line. Second free throw is good for Bailey. 43-26, a press right there, and good defense by Coahoma. Hall has it, he gets it out, and it's Coleman. Marcus Coleman, good defense, and goes out this time. Capers layup, good. 46-25. And Harris will bring it up for the Tigers. Harris looking, trying to get the pick, gets it out. Somerville gets it. Boyd with the lane. Boyd layup. That could have been a foul, but a rebound, and here comes Southern. And down the court, and Taylor with the layup. 47-26. Southern, a pretty good team on the fast break. And outside, and here's Harris. Layup is no good. He's looking for the foul. He didn't get it. And here comes Southern, and here's Gibson. Looking. Gibson gets it out there. And Taylor drive. Taylor layup off the rim. Rebound Taylor. And he gets the layup. Zachary Taylor has been playing a pretty good game tonight. Harris gets it. Bailey. Good pass. Somerville 3. No good. Tap rebound. And Southern Shreveport gets it. And foul will be called. Foul will be on Marcus Somerville, his third. And coming in for Coahoma, number 5, Nicosta King. And another strong foul coming in for Southern. And I gotta say this, credit the Southern Shreveport Jaguars. They're doing a tremendous job with the substitutions, and they are wearing down the Coahoma Tigers. And it's Johnson, gets it out, and it's Robinson. Back out, and it's Artis. They're running more of a 3-guard offense. Outside to Janelle. and gives it to Johnson. Back out, Artis going inside, and layup is no good for Teal. And here's King. King bringing it up. King looking to drive, gets it back out and gets it to Harris. Harris resets. Harris will drive. Harris goes to Boyd. Boyd back out. Nicosa King, three, no good. Rebound is Southern Shreveport, and loose ball, but a foul's called. Foul is on number 10, Malik Bailey, his second. Right now, 23-point lead for the Jags. Still plenty of time for a comeback. Tigers don't need to go any further. They need to make stops. And they go to Johnson. Johnson looking and goes out Artis and Janelle driving. Janelle twist turns, misses off the hands of Southern, and it will be Coahoma basketball. Coahoma. We're going to get the ball in, and it's Harris. Harris bringing it. Harris gets it across. He gets it to Somerville. Somerville will drive. Somerville, good pass outside King. Gets it. Harris. Harris driving. Harris to the goal. Layup misses. Rebound. Harris gets it back. Harris goes up. Rebound no good. Rebound Boyd. Boyd is fouled. And the foul's on Robert Boyd. You got to be kidding me. They're going to call a foul on Boyd. Boyd got the rebound. Not a good call at all, and Boyd will have his second. As Coahoma presses, and they give it to Robinson, goes down. Good pass. Artis layup is off the rim. And they're going to count the bucket. Wow.
Jaguars with that basket.
And my thing is, why you didn't call it when it was there? So 16:31 left, and bringing it up is King. King gets it across. King looking. King gets it out, and Harris has it for the Tigers. Harris gets it outside. Somerville. Somerville driving. Good pass. Harris. Pump face. Harris drive. Jump shot. It's blocked. And Coahoma has it, and here's Somerville loses it. Bailey has it now. Bailey will shoot it with one off the rim. Rebound is Southern, and here's Robinson. Robinson looking, gets it now. Good defense by Boyd, but a hook shot's good by Jamarian Teal. Now 55-26. And driving, and hook shot's foul. And it's number 12 with the foul. And it's Teal, his second. It's 53 to 26, I guess. So here is King. King will drive. King, and he'll go to the line for two. Foul will be on number 5, Sean Janelle. It'll be his fourth. Free throw's good by King. He'll get one more. And Gregory Talbot comes in for the Tigers. And Jalen Pearson comes in for the Jags. Free throw up good for King, and coming in, Achilles Granberry. Now they got a 3-guard rotation with King, Granberry, and Smith that is setting up on D. And they give it to Johnson. Johnson gets it across. Johnson driving, good pass on the outside, back out, and goes to Artis. Artis looking, he gets it to Pearson, outside. Johnson trying to go inside. Johnson driving, Johnson goes outside, and Robinson gets outside of Artis. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Goes Robinson, three, no good. Rebound is Johnson, and they reset. 15-11 left in the second half, and here's Artis back out Robinson. Robinson drives outside of Johnson. Good guard play by Southern so far. Goes outside Robinson. Robinson will take a three. Oh, wow.
Larry Robinson
hits the three-pointer.
from downtown.
Now 56-28. And here's Smith. Smith gets it outside, and Granberry has it. Granberry will drive to the goal, and he's going to go to the line for 2 shots. And the foul is on 42. Jalen Pearson is first.
Granberry at the line for the Tigers.
And Granberry will go and allow 2 shots. And free throw up is good for Granberry. Now one more for Granberry. Shot up, no good. Rebound is Southern. And Robinson bringing it up. Robinson gets it. Johnson. Johnson looking. Pass across. Artis. Wide open three. Got it. Wow. They are lighting it up in the second half. And here is Smith going to Talbot. Goes back out Smith to King. King looking, King driving, gets it to Granberry. Granberry out, Taylor, three, no good. And here's a rebound. And it's Johnson. Johnson bringing it up for the Jags. 13:51 left. And here comes the defense. Good double team on Johnson. They get it out, Robinson. Robinson drive, layup, no good with a foul. And the foul is on number 24, Greg Talbot. And that will be his first. 2 shots for Robinson. First shot, it's good. Now 60-29. So far in the second half, Southern Shreveport pulling away. Second free throw's good. Now 61-29. Robert Boyd returns for the Tigers. And they get it to King. King gets it to Smith. Gets it back to King. King looking, gets it out. And it is Smith. Smith loses it. Smith gets it back. Smith driving. Smith gets it out. Taylor will take a three. No good. Loose ball rebound. And Granberry with the layup. Achilles Granberry tries to help the Tigers out. Now it's 61-31. Johnson has it. Johnson looking. Johnson driving. Johnson looking. Deflected pass out of bounds, and Coahoma will have the basketball. And they give it to Granberry. Granberry bringing it up. Granberry gets it out. Smith driving. Smith to the hole. Misses. Rebound. Smith gets it back. Smith loses it, and Southern will have it. And Artis brings it up for the Jags. Passes it. Johnson. Jump shot. No good. Rebound, and it'll be a foul. Foul on number 12 for Southern. Jamarian Teal, his third. And it'll be Smith bringing it up for the Tigers. 12:33 left in the game. Gives it to Granberry. Granberry looking. Granberry outside. Boyd looking. Good defense by Southern. And almost a steal. And Boyd gets it to Granberry. Granberry will drive. Granberry layup is good for the Achilles Granberry. 12:07 left. Artist will get it to Johnson. Johnson back out. Artist gets it out to Robinson. Robinson drives. Robinson to the hole. No good. Rebound, and Taylor had the rebound, and a layup by Johnson. Robinson, I must say. And Taylor gets it across. Gets it to Boyd. Boyd looking. Boyd gets it. Taylor, jump shot, no good. Rebound Boyd. Boyd to the hole. Oh, he called an offensive foul. And I think it was a flop right there, but hey, it is what it is. And it'll be Southern basketball, and it'll be Boyd's third foul. .29 left in your ball game. Right now, Coahoma's got to have some kind of pride and something in them so they can just finish strong going into tomorrow against Bossier Parish. And here is Gibson, who's back in the ball game. High pass out of bounds, and it'll be Tigers basketball. And King bringing it up. King gets it across. King going to the hole. And it's a block and foul. Foul will be on number 3, Zach Taylor, and it'll be his first. And let's see if Somerville, he gets it out there to Boyd. Gives it to King. And goes inside wide open. Granberry, actually it was Smith, lays it up and in. Ricky Smith Jr. with the basket. 6-3-35. 10:56 left. And it's Capers, he gets it. And it is Hall. Hall gets it out, and it's Taylor. Gets it out, and it's Capers. Goes inside. And your ball. Layup no good, and he's going to be called for the foul. And it'll be the first foul for innocent on your ball. And coming back in the game, it will be Malik Bailey. And it should be bonus time for Coahoma. And most of the time with the offensive foul, they don't usually shoot, but Coach Lester is letting them know it was a push. So there'll be a 1-and-1 coming up for Denori Barrett. Free throws no good. Rebound by Southern. And Capers bringing it up. Gets it outside to Hall. Hall with 10:30 left in the ballgame. Hall looking. Hall driving. Pass outside. Pump fakes. And it is Gibson. Gibson, good defense by Boyd. And good defense again now, and it's a foul. Foul be on number 4, be Robert Boyd, and this is his 4th foul.
Quintavious Capers at the line.
And it'll be Quintavious Capers shooting 2. First free throw is good.
Makes the first free throw with the Jaguars.
And one more for Capers. Second free throw, no good. Rebound is Barrett. Gets it out. And Smith gets it to Somerville. Goes to Bailey. Bailey pass inside. Somerville layup is no good. tip ball and rebound Southern and Bill. Oh. Bringing it up is Bailey. Bailey gets it out. Smith looking, gets it out. Somerville gets it to Bailey. 9:40 left. Somerville driving. Good pass inside. Boyd layup. No good. Rebound, loose ball. Barry jump shot off the rim. Rebound is Southern. And Gibson bringing it. Gibson just holding the ball right now. Gets it out. And it's Capers. Capers out there. And back to Gibson. Gibson pump fakes. Gibson goes outside, and it's a three-pointer good for Caper. 67-35. And here's Smith. Smith bringing it up, getting across. Smith gets it out. Barry gets it back to Smith, gives it to Bailey. Bailey will drive. Bailey shot, no good. Rebound. And here's Southern. And wide open. Gibson on the break and layup. 69-35. Smith brings it up for Coahoma. Smith on to the hole. Good pass, but Barry was just not ready. Subs coming in for Coahoma. Harris, Talbot, Taylor. And also Greenberry. So Southern with 8:16 left of 69-35. Gibson and good steal by Granberry. Granberry to the hole. Granberry layup good. And Granberry, that can help his confidence right there. And bringing it up will be Hall. Hall gets it across half court. And Hall gets it. Gibson, layup good.
Number 22, Gibson.
They are just making plays left and right. And here's Harris. Harris gets it across. Harris gets it out. Granberry will take three. No good. Rebound is Southern Shreveport. And, oh, good defense of Granberry was called. It's called for the foul, and it'll be his second. And in the game for Southern, number 2, Larry Robinson.
Back into the ball game for the Jaguars. At the line, number 23, Brandon Hall.
Brandon Hall to the line. And he'll shoot 1 and 1. First free throw is good.
First free throw is good.
One more free throw for Hall. Free throw, no good. Rebound. And here is Coahoma, and here's Taylor. Taylor looking outside, and it's Harris who loses it.
Jaguars basketball.
Coach Michael Springer just looking for answers right now. And bringing up, and here's Harris who gets the ball, and here's Bailey. Bailey to the hole, layup no good. Rebound, and foul's called. Foul will be on number 50. Dakota Smith is first. This has just not been a good night at all for Coahoma. Taylor on the line, first shot's good. Second free throw, good. It's now 39. It's now 72-39. 7:10 left in the ball game. And pass Smith, and he's fouled. Foul will be called on Anthony Taylor, and it'll be his first.
Number 50, the total Smith at the line.
And they're going deep to the bench with Smith in the ball game, a freshman from Summerfield, Louisiana. That's the free throw. It's got one more. Second free throw.
With the free throw for the Jaguars. Jaguars make some noise.
And Jaguars up 73-39 outside. It was looking deflected, and it will be Coahoma basketball. And Harris gets it to Granberry. Granberry. Looking, Granberry. Gets the pick. Gets it out. Taylor goes inside. Taylor, jump shot off the rim.
Zachary Taylor with the rebound.
Man, this has just not been the night Coahoma wanted. And layup, no good by Hall. And this time, Taylor has it, resets it. Gets it to Robinson. 6:27 left in your ball game. And Robinson drives. Good pass inside. Smith's blocked. Smith will go up. Smith, no good. Rebound by the Tigers. And here's Smith. Harris, good pass. Talbert, oh, he gets the ball deflected off his leg. Southern will have the basketball. And that's just been the theme of the night. Too many mistakes by the Coahoma Tigers. And in the game for Southern Shreveport, Tyburn Wembley. As Southern of Shreveport is emptying their bench. Get it out, and it's a good move right there by Rocose. Like I said, I'm going to say Waquise Coleman. I'm going to say Coleman with the layup.
Number 24.
Waquise Coleman with the layup right there. Gets on the board for Southern. Taylor goes inside. And shot is good by Talbot.
Is Gregory Talbot with the Coahoma Tigers.
41-71-45. Jump shot up. Good for Robinson.
Scores for the Jaguars.
77-41 with 5:25 left. And here's Granberry. Granberry driving. Granberry to the hole. It's blocked. He goes out of bounds. And a whole new foul coming in for Coahoma. And that's Nicosi King, Ricky Smith, Marcus Somerville, Denari Barrett, and Robert Boyd. 5:16 left. And Robinson has it. Gets it out. And Robinson gets it to Taylor. Taylor to the hole. That should be an offensive foul, and it is. It'll be on Zach Taylor, his second. (77-41) to score. 5:03 left in the game, and here's Smith. Smith gets it outside. Somerville goes to Boyd. Boyd jump shot off the rim. Rebound, and here is Southern. And number 4 goes to the hole, and he's called for the offensive foul as well. And that's Wembley. That'll be his first. And in the game, Jalen Pearson
is in for the Southern Jaguars.
.450 left in your ball game right here in Shreveport, Louisiana. Smith gets it out, and it's King. King to Smith. And gets it. Somerville 3, no good. And a rebound. Southern Shreveport has really out-rebounded the Coahoma Tigers tonight. And Robinson has it, gets it out. And Robinson back out, goes inside. And as Smith goes outside, jump shot is no good for Pearson. And here's Somerville, gives it to King. King looking, Goes out and Smith back out to Berry. Denori Berry will shoot three, no good. Rebound, but no. Southern gets it away, and here's Robinson. Robinson will take a jump shot. Good.
Larry Robinson with the basket.
And Southern has been shooting hot in the second half, out of bounds, and Coahoma still has it under 4 minutes left.
Substitution in number 34, Stephen Grady for the Jaguars.
And right now, Coahoma trying to look for a direction here. They, winless so far in the Johnny Vance Classic. And here's King. King, good pass, but deflected. Southern has it. 3:42 left. Gets outside. And they go outside right there, and it is Coleman. Coleman to the hole, and the foul's called. Fouls on number 13. Ricky Smith, his first.
For the Jaguars, number 24, Keith Coleman.
And Keith Coleman to the line, 2 shots. Make it extra 1-1. Free throw's good.
He makes the first free throw.
He has one more. Now 80-41. Second free throw off the rim and loose ball. And Coahoma will have the basketball. Berry has it. And Southern gets it right back. And Coleman handling it. Gets it out. Pump fakes a drive. Pearson loses it. Berry has it. And a foul. It'll be called on number 4, Wembley. It'll be a second. So now is bonus time. It is 2 shots now. 10-2 fouls. As Southern's over the limit. First free throw is good for Ricky Smith. He has one more. Second free throw. Good for Smith. 80-43. And Coleman, about to be 3 minutes left, and gets it out. Wembley outside. And it's Pearson back outside. And it's Grady. Grady, good steal by Somerville. And he gets it out. Smith, great pass. Nkosi King finishes.
That basket is by
80-45.
Nkosi King for the Tigers.
And here's Coleman bringing it up. Coleman will go to the goal. Floater, no good. Rebound. And Southern gets it back. And the layup is good by Stephen Grady.
For the Jaguars, number 34,
82-45. 2:20 left. And Smith has it. Gets the pick. Drives. Good pass. Berry. Good on a jump shot.
Anthony Taylor scores. Denori Berry for the Tigers.
And bringing it up is Wembley. Wembley gets it out. Grady looking. He gets it to Pearson. Back out. And Coleman gets it, and it's Wembley. 6 seconds on shot clock. Outside. And Coleman's got to hurry. 1 second left. He takes the three, no good. Rebound is Boyd, and he's fouled. Foul on number 50, Dakota Smith, his second. And it'll be 2 shots coming up for Robert Boyd.
Robert Boyd at the line for the Tigers.
Michael Stringer. Coach Michael Stringer just having just one of those nights here that things just didn't really go right at all. 2-0 lead and a 14-1 run was the key to the whole ball game, as Southern Shreveport just took off and never stopped. Second free throw is good by Boyd, and now 48-82. And Coleman brings it up. 1:22 left in the ball game. Gets out there to Wembley. Wembley will take a three. No good. Rebound is Taylor. Taylor gets it Granberry. Granberry looking. Granberry twists, turns. Good pass. Taylor. Taylor will take a shot. No good. Rebound and loose ball. Granberry gets it back. Granberry throws it. Oh, almost had an alley in here. And goes back, and here's Harris three. No good. Rebound is by the Jags. And here is Wembley. Good pass. And the ball will go out of bounds. Coleman will have the basketball with 45.3 seconds left in the game. And it's Granberry who has it. Granberry driving. Shot no good. Rebound Harris. 30 seconds. Then he gets the bucket.
That basket is good for Keith Harris for the Tigers, number 2.
And here's Coleman. Coleman's going to take a jump shot. Good.
Number 24.
84-50. 10 seconds left in the ball game. And Granberry trying to get it in and almost a steal, and it is a steal. 3 seconds left. 2 seconds. And on a foul right there by Wembley. And they could have ran the clock out, but they went deep. Is somebody deep in the bench, but still, regardless, they're still 30-some points, but 0.3 seconds left.
At the line, shooting 1 for the Jaguars.
And Wembley will shoot, and we'll have a 3-point play. And Boyd fouls out the ball game. 3-point play up, no good, and a rebound, and that is the end of the ball game. And Southern Shreveport wins 86-50. The Coahoma Tigers will now go to 1-5 on the season, and actually. Actually, they are. Let me get this right. Coahoma now 1-5 on 1-4 on the season. They were trying to get at least to 500, but now they're 1-4, and Coahoma has a lot of work to do, ladies and gentlemen. So we thank you for joining us right here in Shreveport, Louisiana. We'll be back tomorrow. Doubleheader action as the Coahoma women will take on Bolshevik Parish. It'll be about, I think, around 12 noon tomorrow. And then Coahoma will come back on the floor. The Mighty Tigers will take on the Cavaliers of Bolshevik Parish Community College at 2 o'clock. So we thank you for joining us right here on CoahomaSports.com. Final score, Southern Shreveport 86, Coahoma Mighty Tigers 50. We thank everybody out here for joining us on CoahomaSports.com. We'll see you tomorrow in Shreveport, Louisiana.